Excuse me. That's how you start a stream. Hi, how you doing, Belch? All right. We are trying something different. I'm gonna type that. Hold up. Trying something different tonight. Just chat. Let's talk. Leave a comment and start the uh, conversation. Yeah, learning to spell. Exclamation point, because I mean it. Boom. There you go. There you go. Here it comes. Wait for it. Wait. Uh. Come on now. Come on now. Show up down here or up here. Which is it gonna be? Somehow. Come on, comments. Show up right there. It needs to show up there because that's the whole dang point. All right, we're doing something different today. Okay, I do not have a game loaded up. This is a whole other ball game. I want to know what you're up to. I want to know who you are, what you do, what you've done in your life. I want to chat. I want to know what your interests are because I want this channel to be different. I'm a little different, and there are things that happen in the background as I'm streaming games, attempting to become a streamer, um, that happen, and I think about, but never say. And here's the thing: there's a couple of you that come all the time, and it almost doesn't matter what game I play. You come and you're here and you're chatting and you send a like and then you drop like 5, 6 shares. It's crazy. There's almost 700 followers on this channel. There's 4 or 5 of you that really do come all the time. And I can't lie, when I start a stream, I think to myself, I hope those guys show up. Because in my world, here on this end of the stream, that's what makes this a channel. The interaction. You can watch any old person stream, any old game. There's millions. John, how you doing? Thank you. This is no, but this is what I want it to be. Okay, this is why I mean, okay. I'll start from the beginning. I started StrugLife. It wasn't named StrugLife. I started an idea, and that was I watch nothing but YouTubers and streamers. I don't watch TV. Um, I find that scripted stuff a complete waste of time these days. It bothers me. It's kind of weak. um, it's the same thing over and over. You know, the new scary movie came out. What do you know? It's zombies. Or like what do you know? It's a haunted house. Like all the stories are played out. Where the real entertainment for me personally comes from is live, right? That's for me. That's where it comes from, and that's why I spend all my time watching streamers. And I'm just the kind of guy that when I get an idea in my head, I tend to go with it. And if you get to know me, you would know that there's a reason that just over my head are a pair of realistic like 1960, if not before that, walkie-talkies with the antennas extended all the way up. They've been there from the beginning. There's also Reaper chips. The one chip challenge? Yeah. One of those are empty, but 2 of them, they're still there. I'm actually planning to eat them on a stream sometime. Sometime. I don't know when. My skateboard's right here. That's a whole other company that I run. I came up with an idea that I was gonna start skateboarding because I was getting older and I watched Braille skateboarding on YouTube. That's it. I started skateboarding. Um, I watched it all the time, and eventually I just watched it enough to where it was like, I want to try that. They were convincing, and I did. I tried it. And you know what it led to? It led to me breaking quite a few boards, paying a lot of money, and being like, this is crazy. What's it cost to make a board? And then I found out I could order the wood, and that I could actually use a jigsaw and cut my own mold if I had the right wood, and then buy clamps and use the right type of glue. I did all of that, and I made that by hand right there. I tend to dive in, is my point, when I have an idea. This whole stream, this whole channel comes from that exact concept. I've done 400 different businesses in my life, and none of them ever exceeded or succeeded. But I've never stopped trying, and I've always wanted to do something that just touched people. That's it. I just want to be significant to someone. Is that not what basically we all somewhat strive for? In the depths of ourselves, we just want to mean something to somebody else, right? Even if it's your own children, your parents, a mentor, or someone you look up to, like you just want to mean something to them, right? You could be a fan of The Matrix, the movie, and one day you meet Keanu Reeves, and when he meets you and you say, "This is what I do," and he looks at you and be like, "Dang, dude, that's freaking cool. Can I call you later and you can tell me about that?" Bro, you'd be so goddamn stoked. I would, my mind would be blown. And that's the point, is I just want to mean something to people. I always have. Um, so I've always, when I meet people in person, I try to be as positive and helpful and happy that I can. Be the best person I can to everybody because in the end, everybody ends up respecting me because I respect them. So I do unto others as I would have done to me. So that was a lot of chatter, and that's the point. But this is the point. I want to know about the viewers. I want to know about you. Tell me something about yourself. John, first time I skateboarded was in. I keep playing with my thing and it's making noises. I gotta stop playing with that. First time I skateboarded was in 1978. Nice. I was born in 81. So you were bombing down the hills because there wasn't a whole bunch of tricks, right? It was you were doing the longboarding and stuff, kind of like the surfing down the street. Was that um what you did, John? Or did you like ride like ramps and stuff? Did you do the tricks? A couple kick flips and stuff. Also, there's like a whole lot that I wanted to do to this room that I never did. There's supposed to be guitars hanging on the back. I got a bass guitar, an acoustic, and electric. Uh, they're supposed to be back there. I have a stack of like 10 other skateboards I was gonna hang. Uh, the ramp was about 2 inches tall. Hey, seriously, I cannot ride a ramp 2 inches tall. I can't. I personally ride freestyle, like Rodney Mullen type and all that. Excuse me. I don't. Yeah. I don't do the ramps and the skate parks and the rails and all that. That ain't. I can't do that. This is a freestyle deck. It's built differently. Proportions are different and whatnot. It's meant for flat land. So that's I actually for the last couple streams I have had a camera missing The second camera I lent to my neighbor who's actually my father-in-law. So, yeah, right next door. And he was having a Zoom meeting or something like that. He didn't have a webcam, so I took my second camera and I brought it over to him and lent it to him and never got it back. It's still there. So I've been like, dang, if somebody was to buy a shirt right now, I'm gonna have to do a skateboard trick, but I only got one camera and I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna hold this in my hand and do a trick. But no, I skate freestyle, so I can do it like literally in this little spot. I have a piece of plywood. If I do actually show you, I have literally a piece of plywood. See that there? Right there? Yeah. That's all I need. That thing. It's like, I don't know, 5 feet. I think it's a 5 foot by 5 foot piece. But it's all I really need to skate. Not to the extent where some of the pros would be pretty happy with what I did, because a lot of it is motion and moving around and rolling, but there are a lot of tricks that you can just do in one spot. And I tend to favor those because I'm getting older, and that's why I chose freestyle. I can't be jumping down stairs and down railings and smashing off the ground and stuff. That's not a great idea for me. So freestyle works because realistically, I can only fall as far down as I can jump up. So as far up as I can jump, if I just flat land right there, I'm not gonna die. It's gonna hurt, but not gonna die. And that's basically the thing, you know? Thinking of my daughter and stuff. I can't get too hurt. And my job and, you know, life in general. So if only I was young once again. But I'm not. So in the meantime, I also have a second setup. And that's just showing my screen. And I'm thinking, it's funny, this game right here, Surviving Mars. The last stream, I turned it off saying I was going to look for a new game, and what game do you guys want me to play, what should I play, this and that. It's funny because I turned off the stream, and what do you know? Epic Games put a notification right in the bottom right as soon as I turned off the stream. It was like, now free, Surviving Mars. So I downloaded it, and then I looked it up, and turns out it's not that great of a game. So there's that. So I thought we would go through the store together and see what would be fun to play. I think we'll go to browse. I've tried Trials. It's kind of fun. I'm not very good at it. What is Freakopocalypse? Cyanide and Happiness. Yeah? Alright. Oh, we're muted.
Your average in the sleepy little town of Netherton, Coop is just your average high schooler.
Everyone, point and laugh!
Trying to fit in.
What drives you?
I guess I've always wanted to help people with their troubles and problems. You know, kind of like a superhero.
Look, there he is!
He's using ingenuity!
But Coop's world is about to get flipped upside down.
Hello?
A new adventure game.
He just put a granny in his backpack.
Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear backpacks.
Seriously! Where are you going?
The ultimate interactive experience. Please don't interact with me.
It's all right. I cry when I poop too.
It has action.
What is that?
Drama.
We're coming to kick your ass, you little queef!
Romance. And freaks.
What is this?
Try not to make anybody's life worse in the process.
I'm sorry. Here, let me
Oh,
help.
no, don't try to help!
Cyanide and happiness. Freak apocalypse.
That looked pretty funny.
In the sleepy little town of
That
Netherton,
it? Same
Coop
thing
is
over
just
and
your
over?
average high schooler.
That looks pretty funny, I can't lie. A little out there. Do we have reviews? No. It doesn't take much in the way of computer. That just came out today. That just came out today. That looks hilarious. Do we want to watch that one more time? Let's go back to browse. That stands out. That stands out. Anno 2070. Oh, excuse me. I appreciate you, John. I'm glad you're here. This isn't a video. Okay. Another city builder. They tend to all be kind of the same thing, you know? Want something that's fun, funny. I mean, that first one really seems fun and funny, doesn't it? Also, I know I'm in Epic Games. There's also Steam. I was gonna go there too. Space-based Startopia. Good Feel Company Limited. I mean, nah. See, that's not my kind of game. I don't like that kind of game. Personally, I don't like that kind. I never know when what to get, you know? I'm gonna minimize this for a sec. Minimize that for a sec. And go to Steam. New releases. That was not new releases. Nice. Good. Wait, what? Okay. Why? Yeah, okay. I heard Valheim's pretty good, but Nightmares 2 looks pretty awesome. have to agree with that. It is gorgeous. It's creepy as hell, though. It's got to be hard to find something that you want to play and that others want to watch. So you just do you and see what happens. Well, you know, I was doing that too. And I think I think a happy medium, and that's what this video right here is. I'm experimenting. It's not really. I think that's what my point was earlier. I'm not sure if you, how long you've been here, John, but my point is, there's like 4 or 5 of you, including you, John, that come here all the time. It doesn't seem to matter what I play. It's you come here all the time. And when I play a game or turn on my stream, I think to myself, I hope you guys show up again. Because you drive the chat, which allows me to look over and speak. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself. And I find it very fun and worthwhile to do this, not for like any other goal other than chilling with you guys. I enjoy this chat and just the doing things with others online in this way. I don't know how to describe it. But that's the discovery I started to come to, was it's not like when I started doing this, it's like, okay, I got to get viewers, I got to get followers, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you're supposed to do. And now I'm like, that's the strategy that's not working for everybody. I want to connect with you guys. Like actually connect in the best way that we can. And games are more just something that happens that we can watch together while we chat. If that makes any sense. I'm coming to terms with this thought, and that's why this video is a thing. Because I'm not playing a game, but I'm streaming. It's a gaming channel, however, I've got viewers. So there's a lot to contemplate. There's a lot of algorithms. And if you want to think of it this way, the game I've been playing, Dyson Sphere Project, your goal is this impossible task of creating an energy grid sphere around an entire solar system, around an entire star and its planets, by harnessing everything on those planets and creating this, making a power plant out of a star system. To whereas you could then do that from one star to another, connect them and power the homeland. It's incredible. But if you want to think of about it, building a business of any kind is the same exact thing, but in real life. So now you have to harvest this in order to get that. You have to buy that in order to build this. You have to buy these 3 things and get them shipped in order to be able to build this. Now you can build this. However, you need logistics in order to ship it out. You need to be able to sell it. You need a team. You need this. You need that. You need graphics design. You need all of these things. And once you have all of these things in place, most likely you'll have a successful business, but only if you're able to do everything in the right order and make everything self-sufficient. That's the game I'm playing right now, but that's also real life, and that's not just streaming. That's literally any business out there in the world. this is what they do. This is what it is. And these are the realizations that I'm coming through being a gamer. I'm just like, this is more than just playing video games. I can just play video games in my basement all I want. Nobody would ever know. Except you're here with me. And that makes a huge difference to me. So yeah. That goes to anybody watching too. Whether you're live, whether you're on replay, that it is what it is. If you're on a replay, you should follow so you get notifications, and then join me on a live stream and then chat. Because I want to know about you too. We should just chat sometimes. Because it's not about me. It's not just about my game. It's the channel. It's a community. So I want to lead it in that direction and be community orientated with you guys. Because you're here all the time. Right? I'm not just a thing to watch. You can actually drive what you see. You can tell me about me and I actually care. You know? The problem with that is if I reach 1 million viewers and 400,000 people are commenting, that's going to be hard to do. But I want to figure out a way, you know? I want to build a community. Anyway, this game looked really cool. Early acts, demos. Let's check out some demos. Let's check out a demo before I kill the stream here. Timberborn. There's so many of these crafting games. So many. It's all the same thing rewritten. I see them so many. I enjoy them, but oh my god, there's so many. Sanabi. Slayers. Let's go popular. Outriders. That looks halfway decent. Euro truck. Just drive a truck all day. Football manager. So you don't play, you just tell them. I bet you that's what it is. Hold up, I want to see. Is that what it is? You don't even play?
Breaking news reaching us, FMFC are set to announce the young manager.
It's definitely a gamble from the board, and I think it's fair to ask questions about his
takım tecrübesi yok.
Abilità di gestire la pressione.
Oh, you can choose the color,
Ist bereit für den nächsten Schritt?
You can choose the color.
A difficult start. Ils étaient désespérés.
A lot of work to do.
Will he prove the doubters wrong and turn things around?
So everybody says, hey, what's up? This is a real game? You don't even... Is there soccer play? Every other screenshot is other stuff. It's exactly what I thought it was. Factorial. See, this is a lot This is supposed to be a lot like the game I'm playing now, Dyson Sphere Program. But there's so many
It
of
all
these.
started 8 years ago
Why
with an
are these
idea
so
for a game
loud?
about automation. A game where you build a factory, defend it, optimize it, and scale it to insane sizes. A game full of machines, transport belts, robotic arms, trains, flying robots, and so much more. The idea became a prototype.
Oh
The
my
prototype
God.
turned into an early access game. And now, at long last, Factorio is ready to launch.
I mean, too much. It's too much. There's too many of these. Loop Hero. I wish that other game, the very first one we watched. Honestly, that one has got my attention. And it was just released today. 9/21. You know what? This is how we do on StrugLife. We make random decisions. So if you're watching on that replay, all right, do it up. This looks hilarious. I can't help it. Let's do it. All right, library. Install. Good. How long we got? Huh. We got a little longer than I was hoping. I appreciate that, John. And I'm going to play it to the end. I'm not abandoning that game. I'm preparing for spring break is really what it is. Actually, this isn't going to take too long. I want to stream a lot more within the next 2 weeks. Because I'm going to be returning back to work. I work at a golf course. And finding a schedule to stream will be tough, but I will do it. But it's going to be more of a schedule because I will have a schedule. While I'm laid off during the winter, I don't have a schedule. So but these next 2 weeks, I plan to play a few different games. I'm going back to Green Hell as well. I want to go play some multiplayer with a couple different people. Chris, talking about you mainly. You and me, Chris, we're going to do some Green Hell. I don't know about that Spirits of Amazonia, though, Chris. I'd rather just play some survival and just duke it out in the Amazon with my boy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, there's that. So we'll try a little bit of this game out, and then I'm going to end it. A little bit longer. I know, John. I haven't had a schedule, and that is actually one of the golden rules of being a successful streamer, is having a schedule. How do I explain this? I'm not one to force things. I've just been kind of going with the flow for now, going as I can, seeing when is best. So the daughter's in school, the wife's a teacher. During the morning for me, it's very good to go live. But that's also the perfect time for me to get a whole bunch of other stuff done too. So I have to weigh what I do, and I have to see after streaming for a long time, how much is getting neglected and what I've actually got to start doing and what I've been forgetting to do. And just after a little while, I think I'm going to figure out a proper schedule. But I couldn't figure out a way to dictate a proper schedule and then just tell everybody, like, upstairs, you know, too bad, I'm not available, right? Because, I mean, technically to them, I'm just playing a video game. So there's that. It's a quite difficult thing, and I've got to give it props. I got to give the people props, man. Them some successful streamers that are actually making a living doing this. It's they probably gave up friends to do that. They probably gave up a lot to get to that because they've had to be there constantly on their schedule. And if they weren't there, their viewers would get upset and go elsewhere because there's millions of other streamers. So if your intention is to make a living off of it, there's that. Yes, John, right? Right? That's, you got it, sir. You got it. You can get away with so much, and then you realize your limits, and then you should probably stay within them for a happy life. That's it. That's it. And when that works both ways, and then the ocean both flows in the same, you know, that's how you get them 35 years. I'm telling you. You make it over 10. It's a special connection. For real. Especially 2021. So we're almost there. 20%. I love you, John. You rock. Honestly, that will probably never happen. But I do get random people coming through, and every now and again the daughter will knock. She knocks a whole bunch, and I have to tell her to come in because she knows I'm live. I announce to them both that I'm going live before I come down here. So I just try not to get too ridiculous with it, you know? Unless I have the time. That's where those 3... Oh! That was loud. That's where those 3 and 4 hour streams. So volume's a thing. We're gonna come down with that a little bit. Oh, I love those things. Where the sound makes... Options. Audio. Wow. Yep. New game. Username? Struggy. I have no idea. You've seen as much as I've seen.
educational!
I
Is
can't
he-
remember what
Is
AP
gun
bio
platinum with an
means.
8 with an
Everything
M16?
educational will be destroyed thanks to Dr. Dropout!
Dr. Dropout.
You'll never get away with this, Dr. Dropout! There'll be no brain drains on my watch! Your nerd powers won't work on me, Psionic Steve! I removed my brain long ago! I won't be the only brainless moron in this school once I dip everyone in my patented stupid goop!
Ah! Get your hands off me! I'm gonna kick your ass!
Gadzooks! I gotta save them! But I can't do it when I'm dressed as a mild-mannered everyday coop. This looks like a job for Super Coop!
Super Coop, my favorite protege. You are here to save us all. Per usual, ha-ha! I am speaking to you using my telepathic powers!
Psionic Steve, my very close personal friend. I can hear you using my telepathic powers.
Yeah, they spelled
Listen,
Steve.
Coop, you must stop Dr. Dropout's many droogs from destroying education. But first, you need to use your super walking powers to reach them. I will walk you through the steps of this walking walkthrough with you. Walk this way. Slightly to the left. Hurry, Super Coop!
Pointing and clicking. Everything you see. Okay.
By God, you did it! Dr. Dropout will be done for before the day is done.
All in a day's work. This will be a walk in the park.
Ha 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 ha! Rightly so, my clever comedic companion. Now, onward to the gymnasium.
Onward.
Not so fast, Super
No.
Coop.
Or
One
not.
of Dr. Dropout's
Dude.
deadly droogs delays your destiny. If only there was a way to disable and dispose of that dastardly dum-dum. Direct your attention in his direction.
Got him in my sights, Psionic Steve.
Please, call me Steve on account of how close we are as friends. Sea Dog?
Sea Dog.
He's beating the education out of that fellow student.
If only there was a way to stop him. Perhaps a precarious punishment is perched in proximity to that perverse pillager. That
Oh,
would
boy.
be super convenient. Please, peruse. Perceptively peruse.
Meanwhile, all the talking you do. Cruise. Click everything you see. He's just getting beat. Oh, he's allergic to peanuts.
You never cease to amaze. Big ups to you, bud.
Whoops,
But wait,
killed him.
Look to the left.
What is this? Dr. Dropout.
Ain't no smarty brains.
Why has everybody got guns?
They'll get their smart brains blown out.
Yeah, dumb people only.
Yeah, especially me, cause I'm dumb.
Everybody's
Yeah,
got
but I'm
sewn up
stupider. That's why
skulls.
the boss likes me best.
Okay, that's fair.
Ooh, I love the horses at the fair.
Oh yeah, and the cotton candies.
There stands a deadly duo whose arms are armed with deadly bullet dispensing danger. If only there was a way to disarm the armaments from their arms. Quickly, think. Time is of the essence. Coop, I just remembered your super lit backpack. All the guys covet, and all the girls love it. I think it is neat how you keep all the items you collect in it, like an
Hey, thanks, Steve. It's my favorite.
I wonder how you could possibly trap those terrible transgressors. Say, what do you keep in such a super cool backpack anyway? I have always wondered.
Hey, get your gun off my gun.
Uh-oh, our guns are in love.
Oh,
Let's
God.
go.
No, you.
Wondrous work, Super Coop! You confounded those criminals with a culturally appropriate Confucian contraption of ancient Chinese confusion! Congrats! Now, to successfully open the gymnasium door and walk through it. You are so close.
On it!
Don't mind me, guys.
Super Coop!
We're saved! Soup scoop.
Well, if it isn't Super Coop, which I'm pretty sure it is! Isn't it?
You bet your brainless belfry, Dr. Dropout!
Well, you'll lose that bet because I don't even know what a belfry is! And soon, neither will you! Once I've destroyed every book, every brain, and every school, you will be just another drooling dummy on this big flat earth. Just like me.
The only thing flat on this earth will be your face once I'm done with you!
Better get a move on. Your friends will be stupefied by then. Allow me to demonstrate.
Coop, help me, man! Sorry for all the bullying, but you gotta help me out! My favorite color is applesauce.
Oh no!
This is just the beginning.
Oh, no.
But enough talk. How about you?
I don't care.
You
Oh!
fools! Get him! Get him! Now's your chance, Super Coop. Eat shit, Super Coop! You're too late! Cannot break free! We will be doomed to dumbness in no time! Quickly, Coop! Drop some knowledge on Dr. Dropout!
Knowledge is power!
The less I know, the more powerful I become! Soon I'll be the most stupidest, most powerful being in the universe!
Diploma! I need your help! Join forces with me!
Oh! Talk to it. No, we're talking to a diploma. Probably grab
It's
that.
sitting too high atop this flaming pile of knowledge. Nothing my Super Coop powers couldn't handle.
I don't know what that means. Okay.
Now is not the time to run. My school needs me.
Maybe don't do that? Should I watch him or help him? Maybe I'll help
I'm
him.
quite sure I don't need to subdue this dum-dum. He's clearly going to subdue himself shortly. These dim dummies have been stupefied to the point of forgetting where to point their guns.
Okay. Also, poop.
Egads! It's a vicious vat of Dr. Dropout's patented stupid goop. One touch of that and I'll be as dumb as Dr. Dropout's Legion. I'll keep it to 0 touches for the time being. A piled pyre of paperbacks and pamphlets. Those dastardly bastards. I can't clean this school.
Wait, what?
I can't clean this school until I mop the floor with these dropouts.
Oh.
You were not burned in vain, educational supplies. I'll avenge you. My friends, my companions, my family. Dr. Dropout has gone too far this time. I can't reach them yet. I'm gonna have to put an end to Dr. Dropout's pitiful plan first. Hang in there! I'll save you in no time!
Hang in there. That's what you say. Who's this?
Such a coward! This gullible gun guy will soon be gone! He's so dumb that he's completely unaware of my groping. Yet another reason why Dr. Dropout must be stopped.
Okay.
It's the evil genius of stupidity himself, Dr. Dropout. This is a clever contraption, Dr. Dropout, but your days are through.
No, I'm not clever. There's nothing clever about my contraption. It couldn't possibly be any stupider. A doy?
You'll be less stupid once I teach you a lesson.
But this is a school. It's no place for teaching.
So, John, the chair has been shipped, and I have been watching the tracking number very closely. The chair has not arrived yet. And when it does, I will basically be setting the box in the middle of this floor, setting up the camera, clicking go live, and then building it. And I will build it live. I will sit in it for the first time live, and I will thank my mother live when it arrives. Live when it arrives, baby. Live when it arrives. Oh yeah. I don't know what to do right now. This game isn't great
Now is not
currently.
the time to run.
You know? I clicked on everything already. I don't know what else to do. I tried all that. Can't get in here. It's on fire. This dude. What's this say? Defeat Dr. Dropout. Okay. Struggy! With a capital I. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I'm struggling. What? I need this thing. How do you get this thing?
Brilliant! You were not gobsmacked by his gobbledygook. Now get this goofy goon to graduation.
Enjoy your student debt, Dr. Dropout. Ha ha!
What's this?
Congratulations, Dr. Dropout! You're now a high school graduate!
And you're the valedictorian! Way to go!
What? What?
Now that's sticking it to him!
No! This can't be possible! I don't want to be smart! A transformation of this magnitude to my cerebellum is only possible through— Oh my god!
Wow, boss sure looks smart.
But boss said we're supposed to destroy everything smart!
I have to agree, John.
Let's get him!
I have to agree.
No, you dullards! Get them, not me! Cease your incessant locomotion! Stop!
You saved us, Super Coop. Will you go to prom with me?
You saved us all, Super Coop! Way to put your mind to it! Now you are my hero!
Cooper? Is that you?
Mom? Dad? I thought you were dead!
Yes, Coop, we are dead!
And we're so proud of you.
Oh, jeez.
Cooper! Mr. McCarthy!
Huh? What? Yes, Mr. Murphy.
Were you paying attention? What did I just say?
Something about obtuse angles?
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Wrong.
what I heard.
Everyone, point and laugh! Well, look what we have here.
Wait, give that back!
What was that? Couldn't hear you, Cooper. I wasn't paying attention. Do us a favor and try not to waste all of our time.
You suck, Coop! Let's shove him into a locker, and then shove that locker up his ass!
Now, nobody chastise Coop until I've had a chance to chastise him first. What I was saying, if you'll be so kind as to join us, is the word of the day is exposition. As you all know, graduation is just around the corner, so today you'll all be filling out your career aptitude tests. These tests will help determine what careers you might excel at, if any.
Okay. I'm gonna end this right here. I literally just paid $21 for that, but that's okay. Um, that's how games get you, you know? They make it look good, not good. Skip that video. Let's just get out of this game. This is...
Is Coop a total penis sexual? I'm gonna mark this one as true.
Escapage.
Wait, which one was that again?
I have the magic window button. That game, I agree, John. I agree. The game is junk. No good. All good. That's how it goes on StrugLife. We're not sure. We're not sure until we're sure. Anyway, I'm gonna end this stream, and that was that. I just wanted to have a chat session and see how that goes. And I want to be just kind of real with you, and I want you all viewing to be real with me. Let's chat. Let's talk. I want to know who you are. That's what it is. All right. Anyway, I'm going to end this. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow for a stream. I don't know. I'm thinking I might do some Green Hell multiplayer with a couple friends. Hopefully. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. Have yourselves a great night. John, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And, and before I leave, John, you keep saying in your comments, and I see you, you keep saying, you're 60. Your opinion doesn't matter. Your age, good sir, does not make you irrelevant. Your opinion absolutely matters. And you being here matters. So thank you. I appreciate you. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. I pulled the LL Cool J. Did you see that? I pulled the LL. Oh.
Wishmaster Beats.